Today I want to introduce you to MaruMori, the best Japanese study platform that I found in my 8 years of learning Japanese, and with it, 10 great ways to study. Whether you're a beginner who is just learning hiragana and katakana, or you're an intermediate learner, whether you're studying alone or in a class, MaruMori has got you covered. You've probably heard it said that Japanese is one of the hardest languages to learn for native English speakers. The US government assigns languages into one of 4 categories according to their difficulty, with Class 1 being the easiest and Class 4 being the hardest. Japanese is a Category 4 language, and it's estimated to take over 2,200 hours of class-directed study to become proficient, not fluent. So how do we do it? For many of us, the answer is a spaced repetition system. This is a system that uses flashcards. When you learn a new word, you are asked to review it 4 hours later, then 8 hours later, 12 hours, 1 day, 2 days, a week, 2 weeks, a month, 4 months. In this way, you can minimize the amount of effort required to learn kanji, vocabulary, and grammar while maximizing retention. Of course, the first step to learning Japanese is to learn hiragana and katakana, the 2 phonetic scripts of Japanese. There's about 50 of these per set. You might think learning 100 new alphabet-like characters would be challenging, but MaruMori's helpful visual and story-based mnemonics will get you familiar with them quickly, and the Kana minigame trainer is great for really making this stick. The adventure map consists of 6 islands, the first being the introductory island, where you learn hiragana, katakana, and some basic vocabulary, followed by 5 islands corresponding to the 5 JLPT levels, and 5 to N1. You'll learn how to conjugate verbs into different forms with the help of conjugation drills, and put your new Japanese knowledge through its paces in reading exercises. When you feel like taking a break from the adventure map for a bit of something different, MaruMori has 2 great minigames already, with more on the way. The first is Wordle. You can choose between 4 and 5 character words, depending on how much of a challenge you feel like. Just like the real Wordle, everyone on MaruMori gets the same word every day, so you can enjoy some friendly competition with your pals here. If the Wordle is a bit too difficult for you, perhaps the crosswords are more your steam. With these, you get a prompt at the bottom of the screen to tell you what word it is looking for, and you can even get a hint if you get stuck. Speaking of friendly competition, compete with your friends and observe their progress with the Study Friends page. Just be careful not to overdo it. What if you see a Japanese kanji or sentence in the wild and need help breaking it down? The dictionary and the grammar library have got you covered. The dictionary can differentiate between individual grammar components and vocabulary. If you're looking for more information on any of the grammar points, check out the grammar library. This can be a great way to strengthen your knowledge at your weak points using the quick summary, and there are tons of example sentences to read through to help you understand the point in question. At the bottom, there's a link to the full grammar lesson. Reading is good and all, but nothing beats actual practice. If you find yourself struggling with any particular verb conjugations, check out the Conjugation Trainer for a massively customizable study session on your worst grammar leeches. You can choose to study past tense, present tense, or any of the various grammar forms, as well as irregular verb forms. It has it all. We SRS-aholics like to call items that seem really difficult to remember leeches, because they stick around for too long and they're a real pain in your side. The best way to tackle leeches is to see them in a list and then study the heck out of them. With leech tracking, you can select the items that you struggle with the most and quick study them as much as you want to make sure they're never a problem again. Goodbye leeches. If the adventure map isn't for you, or you've got a particular itch to scratch, MaruMori has custom study lists, and you can even make or import your own. Looking to blaze your way through the JLPT levels? Or are you using a textbook and want to use SRS to help you through it? Maybe you're reading some light novel and want to study some of the most common words to increase your reading fluency. There's truly something here for everyone, and it's only going to get better with time. As I mentioned earlier, Japanese is one of the hardest languages to learn. The only thing harder than learning Japanese is learning Japanese alone. That's why MaruMori has a fantastic Discord community. In the Discord, you'll find memes, milestone celebrations, and be able to seek assistance from a native Japanese staff member, in addition to much, much more. I've made some great friends through the Japanese language learning community over the years, and I'm sure you will too. So join our Discord today, even if you're not a MaruMori subscriber. The MaruMori team is hard at work on a mobile app which is coming to an app store near you soon. We're currently doing a giveaway where you stand a chance of winning a 12-month membership as the ultimate prize. All you have to do to be in with a chance of winning is to sign up for your free trial today and complete 6 grammar lessons. Sweet, huh? Speaking of membership, I have to tell you that MaruMori is an absolute steal right now. A MaruMori membership costs about the same as a WaniKani membership. That is to say, only $9 per month. If you're a WaniKani user, you may be using a site like BoomPro to supplement WaniKani's curriculum with grammar, but MaruMori can save you these $5. And with the MaruMori subscription, you get so much more. Well, there you have it. That is 10 ways to study on MaruMori, 11 if you count the mobile app. And let's not forget the JLPT exams that are coming up in the next few months. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Så det är det.